Trail's marked with these blue blazes. Starting to get better views of the spires that give this trail its name, the Cathedral Spires Trail. So if my understanding is correct, this trail is a bit shorter than the main trail, but steeper. So steps like these are pretty common so far. The trail continues up ahead, but it has made it to the foot of some of the spires. All right, we're on the Cathedral Spires Trail, but I'm gonna make this right here to go up. There are little side trails that go into just about every nook and cranny of these spires. This is the end of whatever trail I'm on, but a side trail continues up through those rocks to go up. Oh, this gets steep. This part of the trail really winds its way between these rocks. It's going to zigzag up that way between these. Whew, a little scramble here. Let's see which way I want to go. That looks pretty narrow. Here we got this rock that I can use. Okay. Scooting by on my butt here. Okay. This, I got some exposure right there. This is a little bit of an awkward rock climb. I don't think I like this. The trail I decided on today is actually like a little bit of a loop, but I did not sign up for any climbing. So I might go back and just do the other end of the loop. It has both up and down. Let me take a look at the other side one more time, see if maybe I can finagle something. Well, there's no exposure over here. Maybe I'll give it a try. All right, now I'm just gonna get down from here and double back to the location where I plan to go down later. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is one of the crevices right between the rocks. Forms not quite a cave, but if you wanted a shelter, not a terrible place to set up one. Oh, wow. Maybe there is a cave. There is. I don't have my flashlight or headlamp handy, but it doesn't seem like it goes back too far, and I'm certainly not gonna crawl in there. This is a cool little bonus for my wrong trail. Oh, I don't need to climb on the other side. This side, it looks like I do. So I'm just gonna go back around the way I came. Morning. There's a cool little cave-like structure right behind that rock if you, yeah, he's right there. That's why I was telling you. I thought he might like it. That big rock facing us, just like hug it and you'll see it on the right.
Okay.
This is a little side trail that forks off, then meets up again that I did not do when I was coming. So I thought I'd hit it as I correct my route. Yeah, here again, a trail to every nook and cranny. Looks like this is the main point of this trail, to take you up there so you can climb. Hey, I'm on a trail that connects the Cathedral Spires Trail to the standard route. I believe it's Trail 90. This connecting trail seemed breezy for a bit. Then we got some slope. Here we are at the junction. Cathedral Spires, where I came from. Little Devil's Tower to the left. Hopefully I'll have time to swing back there later, but for now, Black Elk Peak to the right. Through the trees, you can kind of see some of the things I'm going for. That's Little Devil's Tower. I'll do that if I have time and feel up to it. One of these is Black Elk Peak. That one? Maybe that one. I think that one looks higher. So I think we're going over there. I'm at the point where that trail I was trying to take below that required climbing connects, but I think it's this trail right here. I'm curious to see if this can actually show me anything. Oh, this is clearly very unused. Oh, here it is, I guess. Well, I think I've satisfied my curiosity enough. Looks like that trail is in disuse completely. So I'm not going to bother to search it out further. Now leaving Custer State Park and entering Black Elk Wilderness. Getting close to the summit here, and we're gaining some ground pretty quickly through some switchbacks. I think this is the last big uphill before we get there, and it flattens out a bit. I'm gonna guess that's the top peeking through the trees up there. We'll know soon. Lots of stairs right at the end here.
They're very similar, but
I'm Tommy Burns. That's Tom Shedd.
yeah.
Tommy, are you the head?
I'm Tommy.
You've been on multiple podcasts. Are you that Tommy?
Yeah.
I've heard you talk repeatedly.
That's us.
It's you two.
We're
Yes.
on this podcast.
Yes, you've been on there several times. I listen while I run.
What do you think?
I like it. Great podcast. Yeah.
Look at this picture. We gotta get a picture after the cover.
Yeah.
Or not the cover, but just in case
That's a
there's
good shot. There you go. That's a cover shot right there. But I've said that 25 times.
Oh, all right. We rolling?
Let's roll.
We ready?
Onward and upward.
Do it.
Onward to go.
Wow. Someone built this up here. Whew.
We were wondering. Bringing them into the Highpoint and how Oak Peak is good to them. It's 49. Do you have one? Which one do you have? Yeah. Some people like
First time on Black Elk Peak for you.
Yeah.
Awesome, huh?
Yeah. Very cool. And I'm usually not at it when the towers are open, so I'm excited to be able to climb up. That over there is another peak, a little lower than the high point. Looks like the path to that is fairly clear. So I'm gonna head over there and check it out. I'm in this building's basement thinking there's a way out, is there? Let's see. Here it is. What is down here?
It's like nothing.
Yeah,
It's like a
some
building.
little gathering of water.
Like an
It's not-
outbuilding that doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be the way over there.
Is that like an old ice box that they
guess
put in the
so.
water? I'm gonna check it out. These stairs are not sloped the way I like them. This is a curious little building. If you really want to, you can get down to the water. It looks a little more annoying than I care to do right now, so let's go back up. Fairly boring.
Yeah.
We got like almost down. I'm like, this is dumb.
A marker? Oh, yeah. Oh, they really marked this one quite a bit, huh? Well, that's McGillicuddy Peak, and here's the way back. Next to the tower. Just a pipe. So the South Peak is up there. That's a little too much. We're gonna skip that. If I'm not mistaken, those are Cathedral Spires, and that's Little Devil's Tower. Coming down from Black Elk, I wanted to see if I could summit this little one here, but there's no real easy way up. I thought maybe it would connect down there, but there's a drop off between the two rocks, and I could probably scramble up there if I really wanted to. There's plenty of grip, but I was looking for an easy way up. So let's head back to the regularly scheduled programming. Back at this junction, so I'm gonna head back down that way. I think I will try and tackle Little Devil's Tower. The Cathedral Spires are back in view, and can't quite see Little Devil's Tower, I don't think. Yeah, it's just out of sight over there. All right, I'm back at this junction again. That's the way I'm going to have to take back later to get back to the car. But now I'm going to go to Little Devil's Tower. Got a bench of some sort here. Oh, it's the Highpointers bench. And there is our view of Black Elk Peak. All right, I'm at the next junction here. I'll need to double back where I'm coming from on the way back, but that's the normal trail. And this is the way up to Little Devil's Tower. Little Devil's Tower in sight up ahead. Not too far away, but got some climb in front of me. Pretty good slope up here, but not super hard. Almost got a scramble here, but this part on the right essentially makes steps. That trail looks like it might be about to get nasty. Let's see. Okay. We're scrambling, but this is doable. Let's give it a go. All right, the rest of this is pretty much just steps. Rough steps, but steps nonetheless. The trail to Little Devil's Tower here does a little loop, so you can go that way, following the arrow in the tree, or this way, along the side, following that blue arrow on the rock. I'm gonna start with the rock. Got another little crevice here where you can walk up it like steps. Well, if this is part of a loop, I sure ain't doing it. I think I must have missed something. Cool view nonetheless. But look down there. There's no way to the right. All right, let's double back. So I think I was mistaken about the loop. It's just out and back, and that arrow I guess just points to that nice view over there. There's a pretty clear trail up here following the blue markers. Requires scrambling, but easy scrambling without any real exposure. There is Black Elk Peak from the highest point on Little Devil's Tower. View of the spires from here. For some reason this mountain is crawling with ladybugs. The path down is also clearly marked and straightforward to follow. Tricky to navigate though, or tricky to move. Sometimes you need a hand on the ground like right here. I might be able to walk down this, but it's steep enough and slippery enough I'm not going to try. Oh, this sign from before. It wasn't indicating over there. It's indicating the path down. That now makes a lot more sense. You're supposed to walk through that. This looks easier over here. Here's the scramble down. I can actually kind of just sit and put my feet down at the next level pretty much, so it's not particularly challenging. All right, now I'm back down to regular steps. Now back down to the junction. All right, I'm back at the junction, heading back down in the direction of Cathedral Spires. Well, the last part of my planned route is this trail that supposedly leads out to a view, but this trail is a little bit too much bushwhacking for me today, so actually it also looks like it leads to climbing pretty quickly, so we'll trim that off. This trail started with a little downhill, so it's ending with a little uphill. Can't say I'm excited about that, but almost done. Back at the trailhead.